fire thingies just attacking towers. It's all good. And oh, yeah, that was not too big of a deal. However, the Windrunner might be in trouble here. Oh my god, Invoker with his huge fireball. And that was an excellent ultimate there from Tidehunter, but they're not going to get anything out of that. It is a 3 for 0. And are we going to make that a 4 for 0? Close, but no. So close. Everyone almost dead. Oh, there we go. Templar Assassin getting the Magnus. And Slardar might actually die here. Yes, he is going to die. So it's a 4 for 1. Only Magnus dying, and this might be a 5 for 1 because they are on a disc with 2 guys. No, they're not going to be able to do it. Oh my god. Yeah, Earthshaker saying, well, screw this. I'm going somewhere else. Same for Mirana here. They are just happy to survive. Obviously, they are either going to go back to the base or they're going to try to heal up in some other way. But yeah, there's definitely some time needed to heal this all up. Because it is not good when you're this low. And obviously that's why you carry, well, either healing or teleport scrolls. Because you want to get back to your lane as soon as possible, or get back, yeah, well, to farming as soon as possible. Sand King, what are you doing there? Are we going to go for Roshan? It seems that we are going for Roshan. Yes, there we go. The scout goes off though by the Invoker. I don't know if we can actually see that then. But if you can, they definitely know, but it seems that they don't know. Yeah, it is a 5-man Roshan. There's really nothing they can do unless they are running in with at least 4. But yeah, they're coming too late, but it might actually still work because now everyone is grouped up. And that is just magnificent for all of that AoE damage that they have. They may actually get 4 or 5 kills out of this. 4 kills right now to 4 for 1 so far, and we might actually be able to make it 5. No, no. Oh my god. So close to getting that kill. Ah. Oh, Magnus actually got the hit off there. Yeah, I think he could have tower dove that, but yeah, Slardar is so fast. Well, I guess Magnus has all kinds of dashes as well, which is well, kind of equal, I guess. But Slardar, yeah, he's slippery, man. I think they got 3 kills, so 3 for 1 or something, or 3 for 2. And yeah, they did get the Aegis. So all that's left then is, yeah, a little bit of gold, which is not bad. I mean, you can lose a little bit of gold. Yeah, his teammates are really food. I agree. So yeah, you can see here they're steadily increasing their lead, even though this was a very nice fight for the Dire side. But the Dire is now not too far behind. I'm not going to say that. They're 8,000 gold behind, which is big, but it's not too big. You can still come back from this. It depends on, well, how you team fight. It also depends on how you now manage the big targets. So Roshan as well as the Ancients. If you do it correctly, you can actually still make this work. And oh, that actually hit. I did not expect that to hit, but apparently that stun has a pretty wide range. And well, they did get the stun off. Illusion Runes makes that she can scout around for the enemies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it seems that we are going to take out, well, the shadows at least, or the clones. Chaos Knight gets another tower. He gets the extra gold from that once again. And yeah, we are currently just cleaning up here with our Radiant team. Radiant doing a great job of sticking together, getting that AoE damage on everyone, and well, landing Sunstrikes everywhere. That's pretty amazing, by the way. And the Sunstrikes are really have been really good. And it seems that, well, Templar Assassin is not going to detonate that trap. Well, there's no reason to. The traps give you vision, so the better thing to do there is to just leave the vision up, of course. Although, if you're close, or if one of your allies is close, then you can slow people with it. And that is just a great way to just get back to well, catch up with them.
It hides from the unworthy.
Anyhow, what are we currently landing here? The Tide Hunter definitely wants to go for Invoker, but are we going to make that work? Magnus, a very nice skewer, I think that's called. He is not going to, well, make it out. Well, he kind of uses his things to just, well, protect his allies. He doesn't really care whether he survives. He's not too much. And we are going to get a 2-for-2 trade here. Not a whole lot happening. And oh, he is going to teleport out. Very nice. Did not expect that to actually work because, well, you can just stun people out of the teleports. And of course, yeah, well, you do need to have a stun up then. Not only that, you also, wow, you guys again. Templar Assassin doing a great job of picking up kills. She has been really doing well in this second part of the game. 7 and 6 now. Yeah, she's picked up quite a few kills, and of course we are 10 and 5 here with Chaos Knight. But yeah, that's not too big a deal anymore. Because, well, they are now occupying 3 out of the first 5 spots, so I guess that's good. That's good. Magnus is starting to die a little bit more, which is, well, intended. It's because he doesn't have that much gold. He has 6,500, whereas the Invoker has almost 13,000. So you can see how that works then. What else do we want to see? Hero levels, maybe, I don't know. Not too interesting. You can see them, most of them in the game. And I guess we will see this one once again. And this one once again. Wow, it actually dipped into their favor. This one didn't. Well, it did dip quite significantly, but not enough to actually get them the gold lead at some point. So yeah, currently we're just happily farming again. It seems that the Radiant team is currently just, well, hanging around mid lane, a little bit of jungling, and then the Dire team is kind of, well, pushing that bottom lane, or holding off the push on that bottom lane, and then jungling in the top lane. Not really too concerned with mid lane for the moment. Of course, the minions are pushing in that direction now, so they might actually be, well, be defending there in a moment. Black King Bar then on Windrunner. She has been picking up quite a few kills. You know, yeah, well, it is not, well, her job kind of to pick up kills. It's not bad for her to pick up kills, don't get me wrong, but, well, it is of course something that, well, you can choose to do or choose not to do. So there's your build on the Invoker. I of course did not focus him at all, but you can see him switch spells and such. Currently we have Forge Spirit and Ice Wall, and here he switches that now to Forge Spirit and Chaos Meteor. And yeah, just getting a great amount of spell switching going. That is exactly what you need. And now has Deafening Blast, and that is the good Invokers will use all of the spells, well, to the best of their abilities. The problem is, of course, that because you have 10 different spells and you can only choose 2, you need to choose carefully, because if you have the wrong spells, then you're not going to be able to either land a kill or do, well, by not doing enough damage, because, well, your spells do have affinity with, well, what you level up. But yeah, the thing is, of course, even if you don't have enough damage, you still have utility, so you can use the utility to make things work. And wow, she ran all the way in the back there. 2 minutes till the Roshan respawns. And then we're going to see another fight. Yeah, your skills, they go off of the Quas, Wex, and Exhort, which is of course QWE. That's why they're called like that, not because it means anything. And yeah, you have 2 spells and the Invoke. The Invoke is basically puts them over here, and then you can use them with 2 special keys, which I believe are EMF or something like that. I don't know. I don't think it actually displays that here. No, it will display that in game, but not here. So, 34 to 33, they are keeping pretty close together kill-wise, and that is excellent. Because that is, of course, the way we want it. We want them to have, well, nice, even scores, and we want it to be over with the last fight, not halfway through. Of course, this game does not have a surrender button. For the pros, that is most of the time not too much of a problem, because the pros mostly still have a chance to get it done, so to get back into the game. However, the new players, they do not. So the new players, they lose at like 10 minutes, and then they will play for another 30 minutes until it finally ends. And that is just, it's no fun to watch. It's also no fun to play, but that's really beside the point. The way to stop a game here is to just leave. If you're tired of the game, then you just leave. You get no penalty for it. Well, there's an official penalty, but it's like, it doesn't mean anything. And yeah, it happens a lot. It's also something that kind of grew because, well, Warcraft 3 doesn't have a surrender button, and that's why DotA, so Dota 1 didn't have a surrender button, and Dota 2 is modeled after Dota 1, so it doesn't have a surrender button either. And I think they should still add that. I mean, people know when the game is over. It's just very annoying to to get either that, let's say 5-minute pause that you can't start a new game. I don't know how long it is, but it's not very long. So it's annoying to leave people in the middle of a game. But yeah, that's currently the only way to stop. Anyhow, we are going to go for a Roshan, but you could have already seen that. There's a lot of fighting going on. Both teams know exactly what's going on. And here the Chaos Meteor, but we're not going to make anything out of that. Tidehunter almost dying. Is he going? Yeah, he is going to bite the dust. Invoker getting the kill. And Magnus just jumping straight into 2 guys. Yeah, that was not actually good. So here we see Midorfeed gets a double kill. Midorfeed gets a double kill. So yeah, they indeed have 2 guys in the game. Both of them are called the same. And wow, a very nice teleport there. So Invoker, yeah, he is a very, very strong hero. I definitely would recommend it to regular players. He is, however, very difficult to control because of all the spells. I can show you the spells, by the way, for those of you who don't know them. So QQQ would give you 3 blue balls. It's cold snap. That makes sense. And then if you vary, so every combination has a result. And everything is skills on something else. So these, of course, skill on Quas, and then you have Quas and Wex, and then Quas and Exhort. So yeah, you can get a whole lot of different effects off, and if you know all of them and use all of them to the best of their ability, you can get some pretty insane plays off. Of course, the things that you stack up here, so he currently has this spell up, the Deafening Blast. But when you have that up, you get increased health regeneration, increased attack speed and movement speed, and increased attack damage. So yeah, depending on what you want, you can get either health regen or, well, attack damage, or attack speed, movement speed. So yeah, you can definitely do a whole lot of things with that just by having those balls up. You don't have to do anything with them. You just have to, well, keep them up. Basically, put up the 3 balls that you want, and yeah, you can regen health in lane. You can also do extra damage because it's easier to last hit with that. And of course, the higher the level, the higher the well, the resulting effect. And oh, a very nice stun, but they're not going to be able to follow up on that, I think. No, not on that stun at least. They are going to get the kill. Yeah, the Age of the Immortal goes off, and are we going to be able to kill him again? It seems no. Nope, we are not going to be able to do that again. However, we are going to lose quite a few kills. No, come on! Oh my god! So much damage, but nobody wants to die there. Oh, come on, Magnus! Magnus is going to get the kill. No, Slardar survives! And oh, he did... No, he didn't pick him up. I thought he picked him up, but no. In fact, he is going to go down himself. Holy crap, so much damage going off! And nobody died. Well, eventually people died, of course, but yeah, that's always the case. And we are going to land the kill
like to point out that
on the
Radiant's
tower.
middle tower has fallen.
Holy crap. How's the buyback status, by the way?
I
Because
don't mean to be
people
alarmist,
can actually buy back. Yeah,
Dire's
most of them
bottom
have
tower
no
is
buyback.
under attack.
Currently we have 3 guys with buyback. But yeah, as you can see, red team, and only Earthshaker has it on the blue team, and he just bought back into the game, or he's... Oh no, he just came up, never mind. So yeah, here you can see the cost, and here you can see the timeout, which you can only do that once every so often. Can't just keep buying back. You could actually buy back all the time. And yeah, it was just that in team fights it was getting ridiculous, so yeah, it needed a timer. That is a long time ago, I guess. So anyhow, currently we're just sitting back in the middle lane with both of the teams and just picking up minion camps whenever we can. And yeah, I think they thought that Windrunner knew they were there, but Windrunner had no clue. She was just using her skills to get that camp. It's all good though. So yeah, we're currently just farming up a little bit. There's not a whole lot to do. Currently we're just hanging around in the lanes and yeah, not really pushing enough, because I don't think that they currently know who's ahead, and it seems to be that the Dire side is finally taking over the gold lead. But yeah, they had some pretty good team fights, and they had some towers, and yeah, just everything went right in those last 2 team fights. Yeah, there's nothing bad about that at all. And here we go, Slardar for the initiate. Are we going to be able to finish this off? If Chaos Knight falls, that is going to be a huge deal, but he is not going to fall for now. There he goes. Oh my god, Magnus goes down as well. Templar Assassin getting a nice double kill. And it is kind of time that that they kill her, because yeah, it's insane now. Slardar dies though. Which is good, because that makes it a 2-for-1. And here I really thought this game was going in the direction of the Radiant team, but they really gave it away by losing team fight after team fight. Oh, I wanted to see this. It is still going. It's currently 38 to 43, so they're already 5 kills ahead, and it might actually be more later on. But yeah, we are currently at the towers.
Bottom
So,
tower is
well,
being
the
subjected to extreme violence.
barracks towers, I guess, the inner towers.
Oh, look, Radiant's
Tier
bottom
3
tower
towers?
has fallen.
I don't know what they call them in this game. I guess there are several
I spy
names
with
for
my
them.
little
But
eye that Radiant's
holy
bottom
crap,
barracks are
so
under
much
attack.
damage. What? He actually still died? Oh my god. Yeah, the barracks are going to go down because there's no defense. Yeah, and they, at the moment, they can just freely nuke them, whatever. Yeah, these guys are not strong enough anymore. It seems that Templar Assassin is really carrying this game.
Radiant's
Let's
bottom
see the
barracks
net
has
worth.
fallen.
Yeah, she took
Dire's
over the
top
number
tower
1
is under
spot,
attack.
and look at the Chaos Knight. He is
I
all the way
repeat
down here, 10,000 gold behind. What happened to you, man? I guess Templar Assassin just caught up. He's still 40 minions ahead, but yeah, kills. That's where it's there. That's where it's at. 17 kills to 11, and even though that is still closer than I thought, it is. Yeah, it is really reflecting that well, that amount of domination that she's having. And currently, yeah, I think it has something to do also with the amount of turrets they picked up, the Roshans they picked up, all those kind of things. So yeah, all in all, we're doing quite well actually here with both teams. Both teams are, yeah, just doing some great things. And of course, the team fights are kind of chaotic, but that is always the case because everyone wants to damage as much as possible. And yeah, we just see skills flying everywhere. But well, Templar Assassin just every time just waiting for her chance and getting the kills, and that is exactly the way that's supposed to go. Did she now just get a BKB? Seriously? Hang on. Yeah, she only now got... Oh, maybe she rebought it. Could be it as well. As you can see, for those of you who don't know, first time you first time you use it, it's 10 seconds, and the second time is 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then it stays at 4 seconds. But if you rebuy the recipe, you actually get the 10 seconds back. So most people will do that. So once it goes to like 6 seconds, it's not long enough anymore. So
Radiant's
5
top
seconds
tower
or
is
6
under
seconds
attack.
would not be long
Radiant's
enough anymore if you
structures
can
are
actually
beautifully
afford
fortified.
to get it to 10, because 10 seconds of free damage dealing without having to worry about disables, without having to worry about any spell, is of course a huge deal. And if you can afford that, it is definitely worth it, but you can't always afford that. And yeah, once again, Templar Assassin just getting the kills going, and wow, they are just
It would appear
dominating
Radiant's
at
top
this
tower is
moment.
under attack.
38 to
Well,
49
it
now,
seems that
11
Radiant's top
kills.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, this is going to
Radiant's top
be
tower
super
is under
difficult.
attack.
I don't actually think there's anything we can do about this.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And we are going to try though. All of the smaller ones, so the support guys, they can all still die, but yeah, they don't matter at all. It is this guy that matters, the Templar
Radiant's top
Assassin.
barracks has
Templar Assassin is really the only one doing, well,
Radiant's
that
top
huge
barracks
amount
has
of
fallen.
damage, and she is now preventing them from getting out of the base. And, well, actually killing them in base.
Radiant's
That's
middle
cool
tower
too.
is under
It
attack.
doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter to her anymore. We are going to take out the final 2 barracks. And
Radiant's
after
middle
we're
barracks
done
are
with
under
that,
attack.
we should have
Radiant's
some
middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's
super
middle
minions,
barracks.
mega
In
creeps,
breaking
they're called here.
news, the Dire
And of course the mega creeps are really
Radiant's middle
just
tower has
not
fallen.
necessary anymore.
Someone
Because
must
we
be
are
afraid.
done.
Radiant's
So
middle tower has
Templar
fallen.
Assassin going in to
Radiant's
get some
agent
final
is
kills
under
here.
attack.
Did not get any kills, but they might actually still, yeah, they are actually able to go up
Radiant's
against
agent
this
is
base
under
tower
attack.
and actually
Someone
get,
had better do
wow, they all got out alive there. And they're finally 1,000 gold, 1,025 gold for that Templar Assassin, because she finally went down. But yeah, you could see how strong she was, and that was a very, very, very nice game. It only became apparent in the really late game how strong that actually was, how much she actually did. And yeah, gold per minute will probably be heavily in her favor. Yeah, gold per minute 637, where the highest for the rest is 476. Here the highest is 452. And yeah, that is just an insane difference in a 50-minute game. And you can just see why she gets 22 kills. It was actually level 2, so it wasn't huge. But yeah, very nicely played. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.